was tied to a motorcycle by a group of rich second-generation kids, about to be torn apart just because I accidentally cut them off while driving. And they came after me. They didn't give me a chance to explain, beat me until I was coughing up blood, and even shoved a shoe into my mouth to humiliate me. Then, as if they'd had their fun, they were ready to chop off one of my hands as the final punishment. But the barbecue stall owner saw what was happening and tried to stop them, only for that rich brat to knock him to the ground. But he still wasn't ready to let me off easy. He ordered me to stand still, or he'd go after my wife. I had no choice, so I did exactly as I was told. Then the rich kid started throwing bottles at me. Soon I was knocked to the ground, but I held back and didn't fight. Still, the rich brat wasn't satisfied. They tied me to a motorcycle with chains, laughing wildly as they shouted they were going to tear me apart. My wife warned them that this was a crime, but the rich kid didn't care at all. He laughed and ordered his men to start the motorcycle. When the engine roared to life, my body was yanked into the air by the chains. Right at that critical moment, I managed to break free from 4 of the chains, but one was still dragging me by the neck. I was pulled along by the motorcycle and slammed hard into a wall. All my ribs were broken, but my reaction caught the rich kid's attention. He was curious how many times I could dodge, so he ordered his men to restrain me, to see if I could get out of this one. Just as I was starting to lose hope, my men finally arrived after getting word of what was happening. The rich kids were quickly surrounded. Seeing all my people bowing around me, I finally burst into wild laughter. I used to be the leader of the biggest gang in the city, but I got tired of violence, so I hid my identity and lived a quiet life running a barbecue stall with my wife. But it seemed some people just wouldn't let me stay quiet. I realized that only by being strong enough could I protect my family. So I decided to stop hiding. I was going to make these reckless brats pay, but they still acted arrogant. Since his father was the richest man in the city, he even had the nerve to order us to kneel. My men and I just laughed even harder. Then, ignoring his shouts, I had my men bring out a grill. That rich brat was going to pay dearly for his arrogance. He awakened a sleeping giant. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time in more exciting stories.